Doamnelor și domnilor, cea de-a treia conferință Viticon a fost, realizarea celei de-a treia conferințe a fost posibilă cu ajutorul partenerilor pe care AgriCover i-a adus la oaltă. Iată, avem un moment pe care îl vom realiza tot cu ajutorul tehnologiei, respectiv un link Zoom din Polonia. Vorbim în cele ce urmează despre soluții comprehensive pentru biostimularea și nutriția viței de vie.
We are Intermag. We are a manufacturer of foliar fertilizers, biostimulants for plants, and pro-health products for animals. For 30 years, we have been helping farmers to achieve more and better results in crop production and animal husbandry. We have our own laboratory where, in collaboration with the best experts, we developed the INT technology that provides the fastest nutrient uptake by plants and a strategy for supporting the natural resistance of plants called stress control system. Each of more than 150 Intermag products passed demanding tests and studies. The highest quality of our products is confirmed by numerous certificates and awards. We have production and storage halls meeting the highest standards. Our products effectively reach many countries in different climatic zones. We care about farmers, providing them with constant support of qualified consultants. All this to support agriculture with agro-innovation around the world. Intermag. Effectiveness through knowledge.
Doamnelor și domnilor, cum promiteam, din Polonia live, Grzegorz CIESLINSKI. Hi, Gregor.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, how are you? You are in Wales?
Thank you very much.
Okay. Please, Gregor, you have the link with our audience, online audience, so the microphone is yours. Please, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, yeah, good day, everybody. For me, it's again great pleasure to be with you and to have this opportunity to share my knowledge and experience with farmers and growers and specialists in Romania. So today I would like to speak a little bit about the complete comprehensive solutions for vineyards related to plant nutrition and biostimulation. So yeah, we already had some information about the Intermag. Well, we were one of the biggest European producer of fertilizers, biostimulants, and bioproduct, as well as the animal health products for professional use. Yeah, we have a good experience. We are present on the market more than 32 years, and more than 50% of our revenue becomes from the export. So we operate in more than 30 different countries, and the Romanian market is for us one of the most important. We based our experience and activity on research. We put a great emphasis on the research. We have our own laboratory, very well equipped, but what is important, we have highly qualified specialists, biologists, chemists, biotechnologists. So this team builds up the potential of our products on the market. We just, thanks to this research activity, we just entered new products, which is a product which contain bacteria, so microbiology products, which are dedicated mostly to improve soil properties. So that means basically to improve conditions of plant growth. So we built a new factory. You can see the pictures. This is quite modern facility for those products. When we are talking about plant nutrition and biostimulation, of course, we have to start from the beginning, means from the requirements of plants related to the different nutrients, macro and micro elements. Equipped with this knowledge, then we decide to use or not to use fertilizers and what kind of fertilizer is supposed to be used. And now we add, on the top of that, we add biostimulation. So biostimulation of plants or biostimulants are quite new category of agrochemicals, but they bring a lot of added value to nutrition of plants. So we, when we talk about this comprehensive, complete solution, we have basically four pillars of that idea. The first is, of course, nutrition of plants with macro and micro elements. The second is that taking care about soil and soil properties, just to improve soil properties towards better conditions of plant growth. And third and fourth is of biostimulation. So today I would like to put a little bit more attention to these two products, the TYTANIT and OPTYSIL, just to get more familiar with the idea, with the application of that product, especially efficiency of those two products. So yeah, just briefly, standard plant nutrition. We offer an entire line of products like plant beats on micro elements. So our products are loaded with macro and micro elements, and everybody could really find a product which is suitable for the local weather conditions, for local soil conditions as well. Pectin's line of products is, as I already said, it's dedicated mostly for soil application, and the main goals of using that product or those products is just to regeneration of soil, better transformation of minerals into the organic compounds, and of course better water retention in soil, and which is very important, better utilization of macro elements, especially phosphorus. So there are four main goals or achievements which we can get by using Bactim soil. And biostimulation, or biostimulants, TYTANIT and OPTYSIL. Let's start from TYTANIT. So TYTANIT is titanium. Titanium belongs to the group of beneficial elements. So it's not nutrients. So plants can grow without access to these beneficial elements. But when these beneficial elements, such as titanium or silicon, are available to plants, so the plants are growing better. We can observe better development of root system on upper parts of plants, and as a consequence of that, better yield and better yield quality. So TYTANIT is quite a unique product. It contains a very unique molecule of titanium, which is called atium. It is organic compound, and it is very stable, water soluble, and of course plant available, which is not that easy in case of titanium, because the majority of chemicals containing titanium are not water soluble. So we managed to produce the special molecule of titanium, plant available titanium. So what are the main benefits of using titanium? So the first is the better improved pollination and germination of pollen seeds on the stigma, which gives a better fruit set and higher yield. The second benefit is the improvement of photosynthesis, which is of course also directly related to better production of biomass and higher yield and yield quality. And the third one is the improvement of uptake of nutrients and water by plants, especially potassium. So when we are talking about wine grapes or vineyards, potassium is one of the most important macro elements which gives plants a guarantee of high quality of berries, especially high content of sugar, and of course potassium is also responsible for water management in plants. Just to show you the efficiency of the application of TYTANIT in grapes, please have a look at this graph. You can see we run 3-year experiment in Slovenia. So you can see that in each year we managed to increase the total yield of grapes by 11-14%. So average calculated out of 3 years is 14.4% of increase of yield. So it's a lot. It's significant increase of yield resulted from TYTANIT application. Just 2 applications of that product. To get you more familiar with the products, please watch the short movie about the efficiency of using TYTANIT in different plants.
Producții la hectar chiar cu până la 25% mai mari? Inovație în biostimularea creșterii și dezvoltării plantelor de la Intermag. TYTANIT cu molecula inovatoare Atium pe bază de titan. Prin pătrunderea în structurile interne ale plantei, Atium stimulează creșterea și dezvoltarea acesteia, asigurând intensificarea fotosintezei cu efect direct asupra creșterii biomasei plantelor, creșterea absorpției de nutrienți cu influență asupra îmbunătățirii stării nutriționale a plantelor pe parcursul întregii perioade de vegetație, îmbunătățirea polenizării, care duce la sporirea eficacității legării fructelor și formării semințelor. Dacă vrei să crești cantitatea și calitatea producției culturilor tale, ai încredere în știință, nu în magie. TYTANIT, eficacitate dovedită la nivel mondial în cultivarea culturilor de câmp, fructelor și legumelor. Cercetările științifice confirmă creșterea producției de mere cu până la 13% și creșterea producției altor culturi chiar cu până la 25%. Alătură-te miilor de fermieri și cultivatori de fructe mulțumiți din toată lumea. Alege TYTANIT cu molecula inovatoare Atium pe bază de titan. TYTANIT, puterea științei pentru producții mai mari și de calitate superioară. Pentru a afla mai multe, vizitează tytanit.ro.
Yeah, I hope that you found this information interesting. So let's move quickly to another biostimulant, OPTYSIL. It's a liquid product containing plant available silicon in the form of unique formulated duosil. Duosil is a 100% water-soluble, stable formula of silicon, which increase the resistance of plants to the stresses, mostly to the biotic and abiotic stresses. OPTYSIL significantly improves the resistance of plants to drought, to shortage of water. Please have a look at this graph. We just run an experiment. When we do not have any stress conditions to plants, usually it's natural process, they lose more or less 20-21% of water. In drought conditions, 100% of water is gone, means the plants are dead. But if we spray plants before this drought stress, we are managed to keep more than 40% of water inside the plant. So the plant can survive even if the shortage of water in soil is very significant. So that is a very good information for those growers and farmers who do not use any irrigation system. So as I said, the duosil is a very unique formula of silicon, and it mostly what can we expect? The increase of tolerance of plants to abiotic and biotic stresses. We also can increase the tolerance of plant to mechanical injuries, also to unfavorable conditions of plant growth, like strong wind, excess of water, high temperature, low temperature. And on the top of that, as a consequence of the higher tolerance of plants to stresses, we can expect higher yield and yield quality. Just to show you the effectiveness of OPTYSIL in vineyard production. Also, please have a look at this graph. The average out of 3 years growing of wine grapes in Slovenia, the average of 3 years is more than 23% of yield increase. So it's a lot. So please note that every year we note a significant effect of yield increasing resulted from OPTYSIL application to vineyards. Again, similar to TYTANIT, just to bring to you more information about the efficiency of that product, I invite you to watch a short video about the OPTYSIL activity.
Pierderi de producție cu până la 57% mai mici, inovație în creșterea toleranței plantelor la factorii de stres de la Intermag. OPTYSIL cu formula unică duosil, o formă activă de siliciu. Prin pătrunderea în structurile interne ale plantelor, stimulează în mod natural toleranța acestora la factorii de stres pe parcursul întregii perioade de vegetație, asigurând toleranță crescută a plantelor la condiții de mediu nefavorabile și secetă, datorită acumulării de siliciu în pereții celulari, ajutând plantele să rețină apa și să reducă scurgerea de electroliți. Protecție mai bună împotriva atacurilor de dăunători și toleranță la agenții patogeni datorită formării unei bariere de siliciu sub cuticula frunzelor, cu efect asupra reducerii posibilității de infecție și deteriorare, o mai bună dezvoltare a sistemului radicular cauzată de prezența formulei duosil. Dacă vrei să crești cantitatea și calitatea producției culturilor tale, ai încredere în știință, nu în magie. Cercetările științifice confirmă frunze și lăstari cu până la 78% mai puțin infectate, creșterea toleranței plantelor la secetă și frig și o creștere mai intensă a sistemului radicular. OPTYSIL are o eficacitate dovedită la nivel mondial asupra reducerii pierderilor de producție cauzate de factorii de stres. Alege OPTYSIL cu formula duosil, care asigură o compatibilitate excelentă cu alte produse agrochimice. OPTYSIL, puterea științei pentru o toleranță crescută la factorii de stres. Ca să afli mai multe, vizitează www.optysil.ro.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I would like to bring your attention to the differences between effect of OPTYSIL and TYTANIT. Someone could say, okay, since both they are directly affect yield and yield quality, what are the differences? The main difference is that OPTYSIL works indirectly, means it increases tolerance of plants to stress conditions, and this is, as a result of that, we are obtaining higher yield. TYTANIT works directly increases number of pollen grains germinated on the stigma, increases the number of fruit and seeds. So this is the main difference between TYTANIT and OPTYSIL. I guess what's supposed to be also mentioned, which is very important, is the water quality. We know that in conditions of agriculture we have different water conditions. Some water could have a very high pH or could be very hard, means containing a lot of cations, calcium and magnesium cations. And somehow that kind of water is not that much suitable for agriculture use. I would like just to mention that if we have that difficult water for use, high pH and hardness of water, the efficiency of using agrochemicals could be reduced by 50–70%. So that's why we would like to present to you the water conditioner, which is Pro Aqua Trio. Why Trio? Because it gives three main benefits to us. The first benefit is the reduction of water pH. The second is the reduction of water hardness. And the third is just works like an adjuvant. So it gives a better coverage of solution, or nutrient solution, for example, on the leaf's surface. So that is, there are three main benefits which really could improve the efficiency of all agrochemicals, means fertilizers, biostimulants, or plant protection chemicals. Again, please watch a short movie about the efficiency and use of that interesting product. Thank you very much. So just to conclude my presentation, I would like to say that our comprehensive solution for agriculture in Romania is based on the wide range of products and the service which is provided by Intermag and AgriCover company. So we deliver to Romanian market the entire set of different products containing macro and micro elements, biostimulants, and also products dedicated for improvement of soil properties. If you have any questions, you can contact our representative in Romania, Sebastian Țuț. He's available on the phone, or you can visit also the Intermag website, which is in Romanian language. So thank you for your attention. I wish you a good season, good yield, and hopefully we will be part of your success. Thank you very much.
Take into account your knowledge, your experience in Europe. Do you find any difference between, in terms of biostimulation and nutrition plants, do you find differences between Romania and other viticultural countries?
Well, yes, of course. Well, presently this viticulture is quite a growing business in Poland as well. So we have, we never will be a competitive to Romania. In Romania, you have a luck because you have an excellent conditions for growing vineyards. So we have to remember that the biostimulation is effective only when the plants are well supplied with nutrients. So we cannot replace nutrition with biostimulation. So biostimulation gives a special boost to plants, but the plants has to be well supplied with nutrients. So when you have fertilized soils, and you have fertilized soils, you have a very good conditions, solar conditions. So in your growing condition in Romania, I would say this biostimulation should be much more effective than in the countries like Poland, for example, when the majority of soils are very poor. We have sandy soils, acid soils with low organic content, organic matter content. So I would say definitely in your conditions that should work perfectly.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear this. Gregor, before the thanks, we invite you in the expositional area. Our colleague Carmen is there, and I don't know, maybe it's an intervention there, yeah? Thank you very much again.
Thank you very much.
Come with us in the expositional area.
Thanks.
Carmen?
Hello, Mr. Zielinski. Can you hear me?
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Good to see you. Hello.
Great, great. We welcome you here in our expo area as well. And we have 3 questions for you, if you will allow us. So the first question is, what makes your technology special, unique, and what are Intermag solutions for vineyards crops?
Well, I would say that we have a number of unique products, but why they're so unique? In majority of our products, we employ so-called INT technology, which is innovative nutrient transfer. What does it mean? That on the top of nutrients, macro and micro elements, we also have some other additives to those products, which make the availability of nutrients which are spread on the surface of leaf much faster, much better. So so that means that the efficiency of those products is much higher compared to this, let's say, standard products. So that makes our products very unique compared to some other products which are present on the market.
Okay. Please.
And the second part, what was the second question?
The second question was, actually the second part of the question was, what are Intermag solutions for vineyard crops?
Well, so we base our solutions on the knowledge. So we offer to vineyard growers the entire set of products containing the most important nutrients for vineyards, mostly nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. Also, we, as I said during my presentation, we also would like to take care about the conditions or properties of soil. We know that for vineyards it's quite important to have a good fertile soil, and some products delivered or offered by Intermag, they improve the fertility of soil, means the uptake of nutrients and water from soil by plants. We based our recommendation on direct visits in vineyards. So we do individual fertilizer and biostimulation plants individually for growers. So of course we have one general information, but it is adapted to the local regional conditions.
Okay, thank you. The second question is, what are the directions for Intermag development in Romania?
Well, our policy is that we do not want to be just a supplier of fertilizer. We would like to build up the market together with our business partner, which is AgriCover company. So we would like to be a part of the strategy and policy of the AgriCover company in the Romanian market. So we are offering support, this is marketing support, also the recommendation, the consultancy support to farmers and growers. So this is the one part. The second part of this development, or plans of the development, is related to the enlargement of products which we would like to present to Romanian farmers and growers. So we don't want to keep this close, we would like to be open and offer new products which are already tested in different countries as well.
Okay, thank you. And the last question, do you plan any special promotions for your products this season?
Yes, of course. We do some ideas, and the good example could be the products which I just talked about during my presentation. Is Pro Aqua. It's a water conditioner. Now this product or the container of Pro Aqua is equipped with the special strips, and which allow farmer and grower to measure water hardness and water pH, so they can decide individually to use or not to use the product, or to some extent how much they should supposed to use to be the products to be effective. So this is our promotion of the product based on the individual access, let's say, to the farms.
We thank you so much, and we wish you good luck in all your plans.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Cătălin,
Da,
înapoi la tine.
da, Carmen, mulțumesc că am preluat legătura.